Allen, you know, sometimes I like his movies, other times I'm like, the movies are okay, but you know, Woody Allen is a Jew and things, whatever. Whatever, let's just do the review. Café Society is directed by Woody Allen, the legend, and it stars the person meant for a Woody Allen movie, Jesse Eisenberg, and also Steve Carell, Blake Lively, Kristen Stewart, a lot of people in this movie, and it is yet another movie from Woody Allen, which, by the way, let me just start by saying this. Woody Allen is old. He's like 80-something, and he's still making movies. And not just like, oh, once every so often. He made a movie like last year. He's just cranking them out, and I love that about him. I love that he still has so much to say through movies. He still has things to say, and that he continues to just make art, and he doesn't care about making money or whatever. He just cares about telling the stories that he wants us to tell. And I love that, and I love most of his movies, and I love just seeing him having a new movie. And I was super excited for this movie because it's a Woody Allen movie, and it's always so unique, every one of his movies, because there's nothing else quite like them. He has such a unique voice and a unique style that I absolutely love. This movie is about Jesse Eisenberg. He is a kid from New York, and he is going to California to live and try to make a name for himself. His uncle, Steve Carell, lives out there, and his uncle is somewhat of a studio head where he's pretty much a big deal in California. So he's going to try to hook up with him and try to make a name for himself. There he meets Kristen Stewart, and then there's some sort of a love triangle that happens. He comes back to New York, and then there's the whole movie. I don't want to give too much away. It's actually a pretty short movie. That's really a pretty small movie as well. There's not really too much to the story, but it's very interesting, and it's very energetic and fast-paced, and that's what makes it fun to watch, is that Woody Allen is telling the story. I feel like if any other director told this story, that they would make it too long-winded, or they would try to make it too funny or too dumb or whatever. I feel like because Woody Allen is directing this, that's what makes it a good movie. And I do think it is a good movie. I think this movie is super fun and fast-paced, and it doesn't stop. It goes and it moves, and it doesn't wait for you to like figure things out. It explains things, but it doesn't just lay them out. It builds a world, and it tells you that what's going on, and that's what it is. It tells a story in this world, and it doesn't wait for you to figure everything out. It's fast-paced, and it's fun to watch, and it's super funny. Woody Allen movies are super funny, and I love that. I love that this old man still has so much humor and energy in his movies, and his movies are just so unique in that way, and I absolutely love them. That's why I'm kind of talking so fast about it right now, because I want to be like Woody Allen. I'm sorry, but I get excited about seeing these movies, and I feel like a lot of people don't appreciate Woody Allen as much as they should, because he is such a master of just directing and storytelling, and he's such a fantastic writer, and you can tell it through this movie, especially with Jesse Eisenberg giving his dialogue. He did such a fantastic job in this role. I loved watching him. I loved that he was just so perfect for a Woody Allen movie, and everybody else as well. Steve Carell gave, Steve a great performance. I love Steve Carell. Kristen Stewart, I don't quite love just as an actress. I don't know what it is about her. Maybe it's just the Twilight thing, but I don't really like her all that much. But she did a fine job in the movie. Blake Lively did good. Everybody did good. Even some of the people that were just kind of background characters, like the mom or the brother, they were so funny, and they had some of the funniest lines. And that's another thing about this movie, is that it really is super funny and super fun to watch. It doesn't get all over the dramatic, and it doesn't stop to make you feel moments and things. It has emotional moments and things that make you go, oh my god, but it's fun the whole time, and it moves the whole time, and it's, like I said, all due to Woody Allen and his style. Now, with that being said, it does move along, and it's super fast-paced, but I feel like the movie feels a little bit long. The movie is actually really short. It's only an hour and a half, but it feels almost like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, just because it tells a big story and there's a lot to it. And even though it's fast-paced and moves, it feels a little bit longer, which is weird to say, but I don't know. I felt during the movie a little bit of the running time. And that was my biggest complaint with it, is that it kind of felt long in little parts. But overall, it's a movie that I absolutely loved. I don't think it's like one of the greatest movies ever. I don't think that it's one of the best pictures of the year, or maybe even best of Woody Allen. But I feel like it's a fun movie that's a small story, and it's not trying to tell a huge story. It's a small story, and it makes you feel things, and it makes you care about the characters, and the actors do such a great job. It's such a well-directed and written movie, and I think it is a small movie that deserves to be seen, just like all of Woody Allen movies. I think that this is a fun movie that you should check out. I'm going to go 4 out of 5 for the movie Café Society. I could not think of the title. All right, Café Society, 4 out of 5. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this, you want to see more reviews from a guy like me, Tom Waterloo, then please like and share this video, leave a comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the next one.